hot water, and you will dip this for 2 to 3 minutes so that it will kill all the germs. Even you can add half teaspoon of your salt also, that will also work very well. You can follow this procedure for all the vegetables you are using. Zucchini, and we need tomatoes. We have already cut these tomatoes, and I have added this oranges. I have removed the fiber of that orange, and then I have cut it into 2 pieces, and I am using this with me. I am having feta cheese. You can use the normal mozzarella paneer, which is mozzarella paneer. Usually the paneer we prepare at home, that dairy milk, that buffalo or the cow's milk paneer. You can use that also, and I'm also using these mixed seeds. In this, I am using pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, and also I am having blueberry with me. And I'm also having gooseberry with me. These all are optional. You are having the type of seeds, whatever the type of seeds you are having only pumpkin seed, you can add only pumpkin seeds, no problem. This is, I'm using shaved almonds and raisins. So this recipe is gonna be very good. And now let me tell you about the dressing we are going to prepare. I'm having flax oil with me. I'm gonna use this flax oil. This is cold press flax oil. If you don't have flax oil, why I am using this flax oil? Flax oil is very good in omegas. It is also called as brain food also, and that's why I am using flax oil. If you are not having flax oil with you, you can use olive oil also, normal olive oil, extra virgin. We have already discussed in our class the difference between extra virgin, virgin and pomace. We have already discussed, so I hope you can recall those classes when we discuss about this. I'm having this bottle with me when I'm using my oil with spoon, so that is quite easier for me. But when I want to use only few drops, so I use by using this bottle. So for dressing, we need apple cider vinegar. You are aware about apple cider vinegar. We have already used one of the recipe, and honey. This is honey, and I think you can recall that how we explain or how we did that test to know about the purity of honey. You can recall that assignment, and you did it very well. Everyone, you did it very well when we do the test with honey. How we can judge whether the honey is pure or not. And lemon juice, normal lemon juice we are using. Here we are using sesame seed. I am using without polishing. It's without polish, or you can say it's unpolished sesame seeds. Always prefer to use unpolished, because you know what, when we are using anything polished, it means by doing that polishing, when they are doing that procedure of polishing, that upper layer of that seeds that they will remove. So maximum of the nutrients are there on the upper layer of a particular seeds. Spices we are using, I am using this pink salt and black pepper. Black pepper I have just crushed it. You all are aware, I always explain, never ever used black pepper powder which is there in your kitchen. Whenever you are using, just crush at that time. You can also use your crusher. And for the students, especially for the 9th grade students, no, not the 9th grade students, now you have been promoted to 10th. So, especially for the 9th grade, who always said, no, ma'am, little bit more red chili flakes, little bit more red chili flakes. I am not using red chili flakes in this recipe. You can use it, but in a limit. Everything, whatever you are using in excess is not good. So, let's start with the recipe. First of all, we will prepare our dressing. So that till we will add rest of the ingredients, as zucchini and other fruits. Then there will be a blend will be ready for that. Our dressing. So let's start with our dressing. I always said always use a single teaspoon or the measuring spoon. You all are aware about the measuring spoons and the measuring cups. We have already discussed about that the amount of 1/4 teaspoon, half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, the quantity of 1 cup. You all are aware about using measuring cups and measuring spoons. Let's start with our dressing. First, we will add flax oil, 1 teaspoon of flax oil we'll use. Then we will add 3 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 1, 2 and 3. Then we will add 1 teaspoon of honey, amount of honey is totally depend upon you. The ratio I am telling you, it's the normal taste. Okay, it's not very sweet, it's not very pungent, it is the balanced taste. So if you want a little bit more sweetener, you can add a little bit more honey in that, but ultimately it's gonna change the taste. A half teaspoon we are going to use lemon juice. We will mix it well. We will beat this the way we beat usually egg or our batter when we are preparing batter for our fritters, or you can say pakoras. This is the way you will mix this. And seeds, white sesame I am going to use again in this 1 teaspoon. Again, it's totally optional the amount you are using. White till or sesame seeds are very rich in calcium. It's very important. You can use in your salads. You can put these seeds on. Even you can add this in your chapati also when you are preparing chapati or pronti. You can. Heat doesn't affect so much on that. So, but it's better when you are using this unpolished the way I am using. It's better to use. Again, I'm gonna beat this. And now seasoning, that salt and pepper I'm gonna use. So salt and pepper. Again, I will beat this. So your dressing is ready. So keep aside for 5 minutes so that we can add it. Let's get ready for our noodles. The way we will prepare noodles with our zucchini. First we will cut top and the back. We will take a ball, and most of the students here are aware about the peeler. We have already used in one of the recipe, and we will start doing. No need to remove the peel of this. No need to remove the peel. Just under the peel, all the nutrients are there. Only the thing, you have to wash it properly. You have to wash it. Already I have explained, you have to wash all of your vegetables with hot water. You can add half teaspoon of salt also. Just add half teaspoon of salt in 2 to 3 glasses of hot water and dip your vegetables for 3 to 4 minutes. That will help a lot to kill all the germs. So we are gonna prepare the noodles. See the noodles. I think now you can recall when we prepare another salad. Just see, we are having our noodles here. It's ready. Fine. What you have to do now, the more the more length of this zucchini, the more length of your noodles also. So start from the top and up to the end. Start from the top up to the end, so that you can have the maximum length of your noodles. Already you are having two colors in your recipe. You can do one more thing. In any of the reason, I can recall many of our students, they are already having such type of the peeler when we prepared that our green papaya salad. In any case, if you are not having this noodle, such type of the peeler, if you are not having, then what will you do? You will even prepare ribbon salad. How you will prepare ribbon salad? You can take the normal peeler at your home. So you will prepare ribbon like this. See, the only difference, I am having a double type of peeler here. With one, I am creating these noodles like this, and from other side, it's a normal peeler. The normal peeler we are having at home. So it will create like ribbon salad. So no more excuse that ma'am, we were not having that noodle peeler with us. So we are done with this, and see the noodles we are having. Already we are having two colors, white and then green color already we are having. So we will add tomatoes. I have not removed the seeds of this tomato, just only I have cut it. Very thin slices of tomato we have to use, and orange. So just see how colorful our salad is. We are having white color, we are having green color, we are having red color, we are having orange color. We have already discussed about the nutrients in different vegetables like tomato. Tomato contains lycopene. It's a very good phytochemical, helps us to increase our immunity. All the orange color vegetables, they are very good for our skin. It's orange, rich in vitamin C, and we need vitamin C, at least abundance nowadays. So it's very good to use this fruit. You can use kiwi also, but I always try to use maximum of the colors. Already we have used green color in our salad, so that's why I have chosen orange. So that now I am having red color, now I am having orange, I am having white and green, all the colors I am having. So now I am gonna add paneer in this. So in this we can add, I am using feta cheese, feta paneer I am using. You can use a normal mozzarella paneer, homemade mozzarella paneer you can add. You just have to crush this by adding. I'm gonna add it a little bit more protein in my dish. So it's gonna be one wholesome dish for you. Then mix it well. You either mix with tongue or the spatula. Do not use spoon in this, else your noodles will be break down. So if you want to maintain the consistency, try to use tongue. See. Now we will add our dressing. See. use our dressing. The rest of the seeds we are having, we will put it in that and we will mix it well. Now I'm gonna add this shaved almonds. How you can prepare such type of the almond by using grater. There is a blade on every grater. You can do it, but with the help of your mama, because or you can simply chop that almonds also. I'm also using raisins. So many taste in our recipe, and our seeds, very healthy seeds. I'm using pumpkin, sunflower, flax seeds. I'm having blueberry in this also. I'm having goji berry in this also. It's totally optional. I love these seeds. These seeds, they are very rich in omegas. They are brain food, and they are good fat. We have already discussed in class what are the good fat and what are the bad fat. So these are the good fat. We should consume good fat so that our body will work to digest this. Never eat, digested food. Always eat the food so that your body will work. Nature has given us the body to digest all the plant-based items, food items, so that it will digest automatically. So let our body work it and see, my recipe is ready. So easy. See, I think now it's visible to everyone. You can see this, so colorful. So now we are going to do the plating. Plating totally depends upon your creativity, the way you will do. So I'm gonna use this my colorful plate. The way I'm gonna do, you can do it. You will take your tongue and center. You will just make a spiral of this, and in the center of the plate you will put this. On top of this, I'm gonna decorate with, already I'm having fruits and veggies. Alternate, I'm gonna decorate this with red color and orange theme. You can decide the color, the creativity, that's totally depend upon you. If you want, you can sprinkle a little bit more seeds. I'm very much fond of my seeds. Whenever I want to do any type of the munching in my evening snack or something, I always munch on my seeds. So you can sprinkle a little more seeds. And my sweet almonds. Okay. Can you recall that assignment or that class where we discussed about the food stuff that resembles to our body organs? I hope now you can recall. So almonds resemble with which organ? Yes, you're right. My brilliant students. So here is our dish. Fork. See. So our dish is ready. Our zucchini noodles with dressing of flax oil, lots of seeds, lot of brain food, Your stomach is gonna thank you. Oh wow, this recipe which contains so much of colors. It's colorful recipe. I always said your meals should be very colorful. The colors from our food items, all the natural food items. So it contains even clean also. We have already added flax oil, flax seeds, omegas. We have added green veggie. We have already added the zucchini noodles, and for vitamin C, we have added orange juice. We have added orange also, and lemon also. In dressing, we add lemon. So much of the calcium is there. Why? Because of our sesame and our cheese, our paneer, feta. So if you are using that your cow's milk paneer or buffalo milk paneer, and we have already added that apple cider vinegar, which is very good for the digestion. That helps you to make your meal alkaline, which is very good. So I hope you will enjoy. Just create this recipe, send me the photographs. So yes, at the end of my video, let me tell you all the names who are sending their photographs, their recipes continuously. First of all, sorry if I forget any of the name. Manya, Itasha, Raghav, Shivang Bajaj, Parth, and Sanvi Ahuja. Uh, there are so many other names. Himanshi Nasa, yes, and Anika, yes. Himanshi, whenever you are sending your dishes, please beta, just hold your recipe like this and send me the pic, because after that become difficult to explain who has already prepared this recipe, and I love to see all of you on that broadcast list. So better, Itasha, you are doing very good, beta, and. And one more name, Agamjot. Yes, Agamjot, you are also doing very good. So all of you are students. You are doing very good. All the very best. Create this and send me the pic and enjoy your healthy meal. Stay healthy. Stay blessed. Thank you.